Morning. How are we doing?
Morning.
Your favourites here again.
There's no one there.
There's no one there. I'll just talk to you instead. Still no one there. Still no one.
Oh, come on soon.
Oh, come on soon. They will. We've got one person on. Who's in?
That?
Who's with? Who's with us? 3 people are on. Wayne's in the room. What's that? We saw the advert again. Was it last night?
Last night, yeah.
Running again last night. What's that? Morning, Darren. How you doing?
Morning.
Morning, Paul. Yes, we've got more Paul Neil. You're going to have Paul Neil for quite some time. Really? Well, it's day 2 in the Binks household. And Neil's going insane. He's really losing his plot. Really losing the plot. We've got more people on now. We've got 8 people on now. These people have come to see you, Neil, not me. You're public.
I know.
Beautiful man.
Morning, Kev.
Morning, Kev. Morning, Lisa.
Lisa.
Be careful, Wayne, because if Pimmy comes on and sees you saying things like that. Morning, Chris. How we doing? You're never going to get away from this tattoo stories, are you?
I'm going to have to have an isolation tattoo.
Really?
Yeah. I survived isolation with the princess or something like that.
You haven't survived it yet?
I know. Who's Pimmy?
Oh!
You know who Pimmy is.
So hope you don't read back on these comments if he comes on. Ooh.
I'm going to apologise for taking my glasses off when I'm on,
That's only if...
they do me head in, but I need them for reading.
So Lee messaged me yesterday. He's going to buy Neil a glasses chain around his neck because he takes them on and off more time than a prostitute's pants. That was his exact words.
That's not very nice.
Catch you soon, Chris. Back in it soon. What do you mean? You're back in here soon, or you're back in golf soon?
I'm looking for the faces.
Please don't do that. What? You're going to scare people.
I'm looking for what that emoji is. I can't see.
It's a sad face. It's
I've got to just clean my glasses so I can read them.
Well, so how are you guys anyway? How is it out there in the big wide world since we're not allowed to go out?
Not the grace and shut that door. Rude.
Oh, Kent's on.
Kent's on.
Oh, lockdown. Oh, God. Oh, Pimmy's in the room, look. Oh, you're in trouble now. You're right, Daz. Every Batman does need a Robin. My little Robin. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it, today?
Dark in here,
yeah. Yeah, so why are you going back in it soon, Chris?
I think it means general lockdown.
Oh, general, yeah. Well, we're back in it.
We're all doom and gloom.
We're in self-isolation for a frigging foreseeable future at this chuffing rate. I tell you. Morning, Chris. Oh, God. Your fan club's in.
I can't help it, can I? I can't help being popular, Corrine.
Not kill Steve. I think it's more I'm probably going to kill him. And I'll tell you for why. Because I'm used to being at home, because I've been at home for the last 4 months. So I'm used to this whole sit at the table and just kind of plod around. He's new to it. So this is day 2 of it for Neil being stuck in the house. Now yesterday, he must have been up and down the stairs 50 times. So he took his laptop up, and then he come back down. Then he went back up, and then he come back down. I'm like, for Christ's sake, will you just bloody well pick somewhere to frigging set your laptop up?
I did everything I could do. I had nothing to do. I'm bored.
You're bored. So now he's come and sat down here at the table with me. So this is where the trouble could start.
I'll go back upstairs.
Back in your box.
Yeah.
All right. Morning, Nick. All hell, Neil. Chris, what do you mean? Why are we back in lockdown? Oh, I think Chris has missed all the action.
Chris missed it, didn't he? Yeah.
Chris has missed all the action last couple of days. Does that mean we'll see your disintegration? Yes.
Into madness.
He might have his Y fronts on his head, like our Robert did on Saturday night.
No, I won't.
And Kent did on Saturday night.
Yeah, well, no, I can't get into that. But you'll probably see it.
You'll see a spiral.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Definitely. So
basically, I just need to get a few things sorted in my head. Not about work and everything. It's just a little bit confusing.
Yeah, because of everything that's going off, and So because of yesterday's conversation of the potential of chemo before the surgery, which I'm hoping not, because I really don't want that.
Does Chris know about this? Because we're going to explain.
Oh yeah, Chris. Sorry,
Good job I'm here, because I've noticed that when I do watch back, you sort of like start saying something, then you go somewhere else.
I do. I'm terrible for this. So Nick knows. I texted him yesterday. Oh, I texted me yesterday. So Chris, the last few days of revelations are that I'm basically at the minute planning to go in for surgery in 2 weeks for stage 1 breast cancer. But it's fine. Don't panic. We're all good. And there's going to be obviously some chemo. Well, there might be some chemo and radiation therapy afterwards. But because I've got to go into isolation because of COVID for the surgery, he's got to go into isolation as well, because he could potentially bring back infection to me. So the whole house is in lockdown basically until such time where either I've had the surgery and then we're having radiation therapy, or if they decide to do chemo before or after, he's got to be in isolation for that period of time as well. Which if it's before, it could be 3 to 6 months, isn't it?
Yeah.
Chemo before surgery. I'm like, no. So I'm hoping to God that's not going to happen, because I do not want to be having chemo and having a knackered immune system and then going for surgery being wide open for infection. So that's top and bottom of it, Chris. That's where we're at.
Right.
Chris Longthorn. Anyway.
I'll just catch up on a few things.
So
they weren't Kent's on Y fronts, they were Debbie's.
They were Debbie's Y fronts.
They were Debbie's pants. There may be some more in-garden challenges.
Oh, we could do, yes.
We could do a couple, but...
So there was a vlog that went out yesterday, and there's one coming out on Sunday, which is kind of like the pinnacle one, isn't it?
Yeah,
should we say? It's quite
a line in the sand,
yeah, on Sunday. But we could get out and do some garden challenges.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, it's the only place outside you go in.
Raining, isn't it? And Chris says, why don't you go and do some washing while I take over? I'll tell you why, because I just get stumped for words unless Corrine's here to prompt me.
That is very brave, Chris. Do you know why it's brave? Because he's in Melbourne, Australia. But let's hope Tina is around to give him a clip round the ear hole.
I used to live on Melbourne Road, didn't I?
You did? You did actually, yeah. How bizarre. So, Chris, you've already got a link to Neil. You live in Melbourne. You used to live on Melbourne Road. It's like a magical match made in heaven, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a link.
There is. Morning, Mick.
Morning, Mick.
How are we doing? How's the garage?
Is Mick in a garage?
There was on about the other week, weren't there?
Mick
was living in a garage. Hi, Robert. How are we doing? You're at work. We just want to say hi. Yeah, it's always good for you to come and say hello. We always appreciate you coming to say hello in the morning. Wayne has got very quiet. Maybe like his wave, Brian.
I doubt it.
No, I doubt it as well. It's a foolish thing to say.
He's probably just busy.
But saying that,
eating a veggie roll.
Probably eating a veggie roll, yeah. It's a probably break. But saying that, Chris, you are right in a sense. I do need to put some washing in. I do have some washing.
You said that, didn't you, earlier?
I said it last night. I put some washing in the morning and I forgot.
Yeah.
It's not like we're going anywhere to need all these work clothes and shirts at the minute, is it? Let's be honest.
No.
Because these are your work clothes now.
I've only just got to have my pyjamas, so.
Me too. How very dare you. Who's that aimed at, Wayne?
It's aimed at Pimmy.
Hopefully it is aimed at Pimmy. Shame on you. Anyway, Wayne, have you got your shot scope set up yet? He's got your shot scope now.
He's got a shot scope, and it's what's going to do as well. Did you guys read somewhere? I know Liam's gone up to Scotland. He's trying to arrange a trip to Ireland.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Who's Pimmy?
So I think Wayne's looking forward to when Liam gets over
Yes,
there.
I think he is.
September.
Yeah, it says until 11th September.
Yeah,
we ain't going to not a chance. Play Tuesday and we're striking the ball. Excellent. Good to hear, Robert. Back to birdie. It's always nice to get a birdie. But you know, if you get a birdie, do you always think if I'd have hit it this way, you could have got like obviously, if you get a birdie on a par 3, you could think, oh, if I'd have just hit that and aimed that direction, I could have got a hole in one. There's always that striving for more, isn't there? You're happy with what you've got, but you always want that little bit more.
Just happy to get it on the green. Had some veggie roll this morning.
Chris is back, postman. Oh, does that mean he missed my whole speech? Oh, mate.
First practice, yeah, it's Formula One starting again today, isn't it?
Well, that's a joy.
Are you still coming to? Are you still going to Cornwall?
Depends on the
Currently,
situation.
no. Currently, yes, we are.
I'm planning on coming to Cornwall. Yes.
It just depends on
depends on treatments.
You probably won't be able to play golf, will you?
No, golf's going to be out for at least 6 months, if not longer.
Yeah.
Easy. So, Chris,
if we can travel,
yeah.
Well, it's still Cornish pasties and cream teas for me. That's the main.
I can have Cornish pasties and cream tea.
I know. Though. That's what I'm saying.
So you said for you, selfish.
No, I went. It's Cornish pasties and cream tea for me. That's the reason we're going. For us to have Cornish pasties and cream tea.
You said for me, isn't for him.
Well, that's the most important because you'll be there and you'll be through to cream tea, and whatever you do when we're having a cream tea, if you utter the word sin, I'm going to pick the teapot up and bat you.
How many sins are in there?
Yeah.
Anyway, catch you later, Robert. Have a good day. And keep on with the good golf. So, Chris missed my whole speech, so I'm going to have to do the whole speech again. Chris, are you staying in the room for a minute? Because I can't. Tell me if you're going to be here for the next 2 minutes, and I'll repeat my little speech for you. No way. Chris says no way can Neil run out of words. See him talk for 5 hours straight. That's what you know, right?
It's coffee, Chris. It's coffee.
It's not beer.
It's not beer.
There's a difference.
When we do our 24-hour.
We are not doing 24 hours.
We are.
Paul Jackson's in the room.
Right, Chris is in.
Chris is in. He doesn't like the sound of this, but it's okay, Chris. Don't panic. So at the minute I'm planning to go for surgery in 2 weeks for stage 1 breast cancer. But just fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. So there's potentially going to be some chemotherapy afterwards and radiotherapy. So all the while I'll be having treatment, we are in lockdown. Absolute lockdown. Can't bear it again. Rerun it, Chris. Oh, shut up, Kent. Back of your box. Back of your box, you. So, yeah, but they're on about potentially trying to do some chemo beforehand, which I don't want to do. I just want to go straight for surgery because it makes my life a lot easier. Know where we're at. But this one is going to be at home for the duration. So should we start taking bets now on if you're going to survive?
No. Hello, Leanna.
Not just surviving me,
wow, yeah.
but surviving lockdown.
Yeah.
So, morning, Leanna. How are we doing? I can't believe Paul is coming to join the party. Oh, we love Paul. Yeah, you can laugh, Kent.
Tell Ken what happened last night.
Yes.
But you weren't upset, were you?
No, I wasn't.
And you took it in the spirit it were meant.
So again, just for Chris and just to show how we're kind of like dealing with this. So this is my loving husband last night. So you're bored. Oh, he's bored. Paul's bored. That's why he's coming through. So anyway, you know, like when you buy a new car, and when you bought a particular new car,
I always put anything bad in your life.
No.
Happens.
No. Let me finish. When you go and buy a new car, you then see that car on the road everywhere. You're kind of drawn to it. So it's the same with the cancer. So since kind of having, even before that, we knew everything that you see now. I'm drawn to all the cancer adverts and cancer research and this, that, and the other. You're like, really? So last night there was a cancer research advert on TV. And it was saying about, even during COVID, we're still trying to do the research and we're still this, that, and the other. 1 in 2 people will contract cancer in their lives, but we still need to carry on with the research because we still need your donations. Anyway, I said to Neil, so now that this has all happened, does that kind of like mean a little bit more to you now? And what I meant by that was the need to get the cancer research, to get the technology and the cures and everything. That's what I meant. Neil's response was, yeah, I'm all right now. It said 1 in 2.
So I'll be fine, I said, didn't I?
I said, yeah, so I'll be fine. Swine. Absolutely swine. So that's where we are with this anyway. That's how we're dealing with this. That's how we're coping with this. And boom, exactly. So Paul thinks you're hilarious. It's a tool, absolute tool. But you know when he said it, he was rolling on the floor and laughing at himself.
Only when you laugh. If you would have been upset, I wouldn't have laughed.
If you'd been upset, you'd be mortified.
I'd have been absolutely mortified, but I know you, so I knew you wouldn't.
Oh dear, that's so funny. So Chris likes the hole-in-one challenges between you. The one-hole challenges.
The what? Sorry.
One-hole challenges. What like we did last night with the kids clubs. But yeah, we're okay. Thanks, Leanna. We're still alive. We're still here. Just.
Thank goodness, nearly safe.
He's a tall one. He's absolutely tall, Kent. Yeah. But we love him. We love Kent. If I cried, he'll smack me. I don't know what's worth Chris either. The diagnosis of having him at home. I'm thinking it's having this one at home actually. Yeah, we've done quite a bit for cancer research.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
Anyway,
we did the.
We did the.
That four rounds. We've done that twice, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we'll do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, Wayne's still alive after that. Exactly. That's the thing. You've got to laugh at it. You've got to laugh about it because otherwise you won't end up crying and then I'll get smacked by Kent. So, yeah, you are a very brave man, Neil. But you have to realise, people, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
I know my audience, Corrine. I know my audience.
I
know my audience. So.
Catch you later, Mick. Have a good day.
See you, Mick.
Oh, Dad says you got balls, Princess. Excuse me. Neil, you're a very lucky man. So
I am a very lucky man. Yeah. These kids club were good.
It was really fun to film it actually because we were that shocked and surprised how well we hit the clubs. They were like,
we'll have to do that. We'll do that par 3 with putters from the tee. See what we can do. I
think we should do that. I think somebody said about doing that with the kids clubs on a par 5.
Yeah,
that could be quite interesting.
What we could do that par 3 with that left-handed club.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah. Oh hell, Neil! Oh hail! You're blessed with his presence. I'm blessed with your presence.
Yeah.
Back in your box, Kent. Back in the box. Oh, thanks, Wayne. You've got to have humour. But do you know what we were talking about last night? It's really nice to actually have you guys out there in our corner.
It is.
It just.
Yeah, it is.
It just feels really.
It's humbling.
It's very humbling because you're just like so lovely people.
Oh, Kerry's on.
Kerry! Oh, shh! Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. How are you diddling? She comes to join the morning madness. So we're just getting abuse off people. Well, I'm getting abuse off people, and then we're getting told that it's all good. Oh, kids going to the driving range with Eden.
Oh, we want a video sending then.
Yeah, send me a video of him hitting the clubs. Yeah, definitely have a go with the clubs. It's brilliant to hit him. You're like, wow, because obviously you're only you're that used to hitting him, to see the kids hitting him on a little bit of distance. So you sort of don't think they're going to go very far, but actually they've got some way, haven't they?
Yeah, they can now. What box is he getting for?
Because I keep telling him to get back in his box.
Oh, in his box, yeah.
Well, it shouldn't be getting full because only you in there. But you're right, Pimmy. If you don't laugh, you'd cry.
Yeah.
Enjoy life. That's what we say.
While we can. Kevin's going out at the weekend.
Excellent. Excellent.
Another one rubbing it in.
At the minute, I'm not jealous of people going out golfing because it's rubbish out there. I don't want to go out. But I'm sure next week, if it starts getting really sunny, we're going to.
I reckon by tomorrow, even if there's a bloody hailstone, I'd rather be out there than in here.
It's all right. You go sit outside tomorrow then.
It hailstones.
Yeah. We'll do Saturday Night Live, and you can stand outside the patio doors, and we'll just put the camera on you outside.
Yeah, in a drunken stupor.
Oh dear. I would love to get my princess name on a golf bag, Daz. That would be my absolute dream to get her. I wouldn't be able to get it done on the motor caddy bag, but I would absolutely love to get a proper, like the tour bags. Is it a tour bag that they have? Yeah. They have the names on.
Well, you can get them on
Any sort of
bag,
white bag, and I'd love to get my logo and Princess tattooed on it. And obviously now I'd get like a little breast cancer ribbon on it as well. Because you would, wouldn't you? But I'd love that. So much fun. It's so expensive. That's so expensive. Pimmy's out on Sunday with Wayne. Excellent.
No, Pimmy's in the box as well.
Not much room with two chubbies in there. I'll behave yourself again. Morning, Donny. How are we doing? It is a long time since you've been on. How are we doing?
Yeah, we will nail it.
We absolutely will. Excuse the bingo wings. I think they might be getting some bingo wings when they reconstruct my boobs.
Yeah.
Happy Cloud and all that. Yeah, I reckon we probably will get out and do some challenging.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because we're going to go insane otherwise, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we're allowed in the garden.
Kerry needs as much practice as she can get.
Went up 0.1. Oh, yes. That's it. You've got to look at the positives there, Kerry. You might have gone up one, but now you get an extra shot on a hole than you had before. Take it while you can. A bit like playing golf with Pimmy. You laugh and cry lots.
Yeah. Are you laying a pipeline to the off license, Neil? No, I can't wait to do our first online shopping. I've got some beer for the weekend. I've got my 4 cans of Guinness. I've got a bottle of wine. I'm just going to, you know about this alcohol, right? I'm going to just take you in the kitchen, okay? To show you our unit in the kitchen. Just so you can see that we don't actually need it to buy any more alcohol. Darren still wants to smell you. No, it's the beer coming.
Yeah, I know, but look, I just need to show people what we are actually like an off license anyway.
But you can't drink spirits off them. Not 24 hours.
So let me just excuse the wobble. So I'm just going to take you in the kitchen. So this is my pride and joy, this unit here. But just look at that. We genuinely look like alcoholics. Well, I suppose if we're alcoholics, we'd have drunk it all. So I suppose we're not. But seriously, we have got so much alcohol in there. It's ridiculous. We're doing Biggs.
I'm working, remember.
So Wayne's going to open a wee special bottle of red to toast you both Saturday night. Excellent.
I've got some red.
Sorry, Pimmy. Neil, can you put some WD-40 on that kitchen door? Because
that's not the door. That's her elbow.
This really annoys Pimmy. Morning, Tommy. How are we doing? Yes, we're all good. Thank you very much. We're it's a coffee morning in the madhouse.
Yeah.
It's madness, sheer madness. No, we are not Kent, because if we were, it would be empty. Think about this. If we were alcoholics or pea heads, there'd be no alcohol left on there.
Pimmy's wallet needs WD-40.
End of the month. How's it? Oh, Pimmy's moving at the end of the month. Exciting stuff.
Yeah, man.
They're all rubbing it in that they're able to leave the house.
Yeah.
It's not nice, is it?
Well, Pimmy's not even bragging about leaving the house. He's about moving the house.
Yeah, moving into a new house. But at least he's actually go to, you know.
How do we know they're not empty bottles? Well, they're not empty, otherwise they'd be in the recycling bin.
They would
and replaced with a full one.
Yeah, yeah. That's really what happens as we get to the end. In fact, I've not bought a new bottle of Di Serrano yet. We finished that on the week. I've not bought a new one yet. It does sound like Debbie. Behave yourself, Kent. Yes, send me some pictures, Kerry.
I've still got boxes of it.
There is still about 2 boxes worth in the garage as well, because when we had the pub in the old house, there's still a load boxed up which I haven't got out yet because there's no space for it. So Tommy says, "What's plans for the weekend? You out playing?" No, we're not playing golf, Tommy. We are self-isolating for the foreseeable. I can't even say for the month now, can we? Because it is for the foreseeable.
We don't know. We don't really know. We'll know more on. We'll know more on Tuesday when we're allowed out of the house to take you to the hospital.
Yeah, that's the only time we are allowed out of the house is to go to medical appointments. So we're back with the consultant on Tuesday afternoon at 3:45. So we actually should get something more definitive then.
Hopefully, we'll get like you are having your surgery, and
Yeah.
This is the action plan.
Yeah, because it was kind of as it was, and now they've decided they might change it. I really don't want. In fact, I'm gonna have to start really crying at them if they're going to change it, because I don't want them to change it, and I can do that. I will do that. That's exactly what alcoholics say.
Send you back to watch the start. Ken's getting fed up of hearing about it now. Yeah.
I think Tommy knows. I think Tommy Doyle knows. I'm sure I put a comment on one of the videos the other day.
Unless it's about other people. Yeah.
Paul sat outside Sainsbury's in the rain. You didn't fancy going shopping, Paul? What's up with you? So he thought he'd sit in the car, waiting for his missus and come and join us.
That's good.
So you got no excuse, Paul. You can come and join us every day.
It might not be at Sainsbury's every day.
Still come and say every day, because we're here every day. That's some sort of comedy sketch, isn't it? We're here next week.
At least you drive, Paul. Yeah.
This is true. But so are we.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's such a depressing thought being stuck in the house. Anyone that's self-isolated,
don't want to just ask you about the cats.
Has anyone else on here had to self-isolate for 14 days or longer? Because if you have, how the chuff did you do it? No, thanks, Tommy. Yeah, send me some pictures. Some pictures of outside world. Because we need pictures of the outside world. Yeah. I got sick of looking at the back garden, the same picture in the back garden. We'll have to get a load of people to send us pictures. We'll just pin them up around the house. Different views from different people's windows and stuff.
Yeah, it'd be nice to send us pictures while they're playing.
Yeah, send us some pictures while you're playing golf and stuff. Yeah, videos. Yes.
So we can catch up with them, keep up with them.
Keep some sort of sanity at some point.
If I watch people playing good golf, it might rub off on me.
Well, you play with me and you don't rub off on you.
Like I say, if I watch people playing good golf.
All right.
We watched.
I can imagine, Kerry. We're on day 2. I'm going stir crazy already. It's very insane. Catch you later, Nick. Enjoy your new sofa.
Videos of Crook Hill, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, so what we're missing. Yeah. Absolutely. That is a decent stash of alcohol, you're right. I probably could put some more on there, but the more layers of alcohol you put,
the more difficult to get back of it, isn't it?
So 2 layers is about right, because then you can kind of move them around and get to the alcohol.
First one of the year, first of the year for Tommy.
Yes. We can play it with you. Absolutely.
Yeah. Don't forget to take us in trees as well.
Yeah, we need to see tree shots.
Yeah. Heavy rough. Yeah. Make us feel like a proper game of golf.
That's you, that.
Yeah.
I don't go in the trees very often these days. Or in the rough. I go to the edge of fairways. I don't tend to go in the rubbish at the minute. I probably will want to get back out though.
We were watching Bryson DeChambeau yesterday, weren't we? It was just amazing how funny we're hitting it.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
There's no need for it. I mean, but that one that he did hit that went wayward.
That was the only one.
He pulled it a bit.
The only one that went wayward, wasn't it?
It's a big risk when you can hit that far. It's a massive risk when you do hit a wayward shot.
Well, it's still parred it, isn't it?
Yeah, but if it had not smacked it so hard and gone more fairway, you could have still parred it.
Yeah, but the majority.
But it'd be less.
The majority of them were landing smack bang in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, but there's really need to do that.
Carrying it about 340 some of them.
But my point is, if you've got a 500-yard hole, right?
Yeah.
If he hits it 380 yards, he's still got a second shot to the green, right?
So that'd be a par 5.
No, I'm saying. No. Can you let me finish before you start bloody interrupting? You've still got a second shot to the green, yeah?
Yeah.
If you hit it 250 yards, you've still got a second shot to the green.
It was a lot further. You're more control over a short iron get.
No, I haven't.
Trees are full of bigots, yeah. Yeah, but where I play, trees are full of short hitters as well, because I don't hit them very far and they still go in tree. So
Nice one, Paul.
what's that one?
That's Paul's view at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Paul's view from his car. I am well, it's swappers.
You can get practice at the minute, can't you? You can get practice at the minute, but it's what happens in next week or two, isn't it? That'll...
Yeah, this is true. It's planned rest to give a chance to be able to beat you. Is that what you reckon it's going to be, Daz? So I've got to rest up. Have you got to sit me well? I've got to rest up so you can get better to beat me. Is that what we're saying? Oh, Pimmy's view. All right, Pimmy.
He's on a break, I'd say.
Feet up.
Feet up.
Should you really be having your feet on the chair, Pimmy?
What's his chair?
He's got it on the seat that he sits on as well.
Oh well. Because other one will be a double seat, won't it? I'm guessing.
Yeah, but he's got his mucky shoes on a seat.
Man. Isn't his work gear?
Oh, still mucky shoes though. Oh, nice, Kent. Kent sent me some golfing pictures. Oh, it's a bunker. I hate bunkers.
Well, he's obviously sending them where you normally end up.
I've not been in a bunker for a while, actually. That's a nice looking green. Nice looking
Frodo Pim. Think about the size of feet.
No bunking that lorry. Okay.
Oh man.
Frodo Pimmy. Yeah, he's a right scruff. Get your feet off the seat, Pimmy, because you postman.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to get a mucky bum from your mucky seat. I like them pictures, Kent. Ha 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 ha. Kent, behave yourself now. Debbie, tell him. Yes, speak to you soon, Donny. Have a good day at work. Yeah, but come back anytime. We're always here. We have no life. Yes, you are late this morning, Lee. Shame on you. Expecting you to work. Did I actually finish what I was saying earlier about you not getting better at golf while I'm recuperating? Chinner. He daren't chinner, Chris. She'll get him in a chokehold. They've been attacking doggers with axes. Yeah, keep out them trees, Daz. Keep out them trees. Yes, we're all very good here, Lee. It's been very mad this morning. What are you looking at?
It's not a letter from hospital. Not from doctor. Well, it's from hospital to doctors.
Have a look.
No, it's quite funny because like everything you know. This is a copy of a letter that you got. It was dated 23rd of June. So
that was the letter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhat sinister.
So I'm just reading what the doctors have sent to my the. Oh, at least I get a copy of the letter they sent to the doctors.
Yeah. That's fine, isn't it?
Which is handy.
You can stick it in your scrapbook.
Got my scrapbook.
Yeah. This is when I was poorly, look.
3 centimetres lump above her nipple. Nipple.
Right. That's it. Stop now.
Low axilla.
Right then.
Anyway. Where are we? Missed a few bits. Missed some bits. Missed some. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Let's have a look. It is rude, isn't it, Lee? He sent them to me now, which I appreciate. But when you can't go out and play, you're like,
Sure, I just want to see what's he saying rude for?
Because because Kent sent them to Lee.
Sent what to Lee?
Pictures.
Oh,
sent me some golf pictures.
Right.
She would kill him, Kent. Chris. She'd get him in a chokehold. Any news on the mongrel situation? Not yet. We're still contemplating. I mean, we can't really get one until I've gone through recovery anyway. Because obviously that'd be a bit too much to try and cope with a dog and me, wouldn't it, babe?
Yeah.
Tommy's in work. Let's pay the glass off the truck. Excellent. New pink clubs. Get them tested out. Let us know how you get on with him as well. If you go out this weekend. So it was detected because I was getting dressed one morning, as one does every morning, and I was putting my bra on. I was like, that don't look right, because the nipple had kind of like inverted. So the nipple, it didn't look like it should do. It was kind of bent inwards at the bottom. I was like, I don't know, right? Because where the lump is, it's behind the nipple at the top, so it's obviously putting pressure on that, and it's making it go inwards. So is this for you guys? Check your boobs. Make sure you check, because blokes can get breast cancer too, you know. Check your boobs and check your balls. Make sure you keep checking. What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just waiting for.
Well, Kent's just put filth.
Yeah, but he's waiting for what? I'm waiting for his next comment.
So Kent's talking about getting better. Oh, Jordan beat you. Oh,
and that's before his new clubs arrive.
Come on, Kev. Don't
you'll
upside
have to
down.
knock his handicap down, won't you? He'll have to give you shots.
Yeah, he'll have to give you shots.
Yeah.
Mr. Longthorn, trust me, that will be the last thing that Kent ever does. Ever. Actually, you've got pink eyes, haven't you?
Yeah.
You quite like them, don't you?
Yeah. Well, they just don't like me. They just don't
like you. Yeah. Consider you're struggling to get on. Yeah, exactly. Get you send some golfing in, Lee. Yes, Kerry. Yes, send me some pictures of Soline. Oh, that'd be awesome. That. What's that? We went to the Women's British Open.
Quick update from Paul Jackson. They're now at B&M.
Hey, are you still sat in the car though, Paul? He's a player. It really is, Kerry. You're right. Men need to understand, because, you know, without being pervy, sometimes it might be the blokes that find it. So they need to see what they're looking out for. What? Yellow Paul Nicholson's in the room. What's your worst trait out on the course? Niels is going intrigued.
No, I stand too close to the ball.
You do, yeah.
After I've hit it.
You stand too close to the ball before it as well.
And after.
Yeah. What's my worst trait on the course? Don't say gloating.
No, it's not coming. Smugness, I think.
I'm not smugness. I think mine's inconsistency, because I'll hit a few good shots and then I duff one, and then I think, why have I done that? It's the inconsistency at the minute.
You need to tell Kerry Wetson.
Kerry, if you send them to,
She does have negative thoughts, which I'm trying to erase from her mind. Because we've got to put it in her irons. Because tell me about that shot you did the other day.
They'll see it on video.
No, they won't, because you didn't film it. On the 5th.
I just can tell Kerry where something's been a thing. So, Kerry, if you send them to princessgolfdiaries@gmail.com. In fact, I'll stick it in the thing. I'll stick it in thing. I'll get some spam from other people now, but I don't care. That's my
Right, I'm gonna stick up for you here, Corrine.
How about negative thoughts? Hang on. Neil, what are you playing off at the minute?
29.
29.
It's not very good. 50-yard hybrid, that is wrong, because
I don't do that now.
On what day was it? Wednesday when we played Crook Hill. Corrine had got the ultimate shot where she was behind trees, far enough back, weren't you?
Oh yeah.
Far enough back, and it wasn't filmed.
Yes, no,
so
we didn't film that.
Why
We didn't film that one.
So it isn't on filming.
No, it's not.
So you were wrong. Right, now we've got that.
I thought you meant that one.
Now we've got that in, and she took a 9-iron.
A 9-iron.
She took a 9-iron, and instead of knocking it to the side of trees, she flew it straight over the top. And you got on green, didn't you? Lucky bounce through a bunker, I must admit, but it were a full shot, 9-iron.
I committed to it.
And trees must be 20, 30. They're big trees, aren't they?
Yeah, they're probably as high as the house.
She went straight over the top. So yeah, good. Left the hybrid in the bag. She in fact she didn't play hybrid at all.
I didn't know.
I think maybe once out of the trees.
Yeah,
but that weren't a chip shot. It was just a thing.
I've been quite good since Lee had a had a nitty at me for chipping with me hybrid. I've stopped.
Yeah, no, you don't. You take your irons, and I must admit she's getting quite good with them now. Have you ever played a mixed comp? We have played mixed comps, as in honours board ones, haven't we?
Yeah.
And Saturdays, we played a Texas Scramble and that type of stuff together, haven't we?
Have we ever had a proper row? We haven't actually. I don't think we have we?
I
don't think we've ever proper fallen out over golf. Not about golf. No.
Worst
stuff we have.
Worst things in life.
I think we've had a little bit of a. Maybe it's had a spat.
Right. Yeah.
Not really a row as such.
No, we've not fallen out.
Him and granddaughter's 9-9. We probably run about 50 yards.
Yeah.
Before, actually.
Yeah.
My worst trait is writing 28 instead of 18. Oh, well.
She'd love to be an 18. As soon as she can write 18 on her card, you watch her little smiling face. Especially as I'm still writing 27 on mine or something like that. But then again, I get more shots than this, so I'm bound to win.
Yes, so Tommy wants to get down to 15. I wanted to get down to about 19 this year, but that's not going to happen now, is it?
Well, unless you have a fantastic back end of season.
Yeah, but
it'll gone by then. I would imagine.
I don't think I'll be out this year, I don't reckon. Saves a nation. Thanks, Lee.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at them in a bit, Kerry. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to look at them. We do a row every Saturday night.
No, that's not a row. You've not seen a row if that's what you think a row is.
Oh, no.
No.
You don't want to say a big ding dong.
No.
And tell them what I'm like if we do fall out.
Being too nice. Supposed to be being too nice to each other. Well, it's just needs must, Paul.
We've realised that we're stuck in this. We can't go anywhere, so we've got to suck it up.
I'm still trying to talk her into the 24-hour telethon. Yeah,
exactly. Absolutely, Tommy. 100%. We will definitely be there. 100%. As soon as I'm better and allowed to travel again. I think travelling is going to be for next year now, isn't it? I reckon.
I wouldn't imagine so.
But 100% we are there. Dublin. In fact, we were about doing a trek round Ireland, weren't we?
We were, yeah.
Excellent. Oh, looking forward to that.
You want to get to scratch, never going to happen, Ken. Well, do your best, don't you? That's all.
Paul Nicholson's got his swords ready.
Yeah. No, it's blades.
Oh, blades, okay.
Well done, Paul. Good result for you yesterday. And VAR worked in your favour for once.
Lee, we are not doing 24-hour job.
We are.
Not happening.
24-hour party people, yeah.
But just tell them, if we have a really big ding dong.
Yeah. It would be very quiet on here. I'd be talking.
Quiet, yeah. But I won't even be on it.
No, you'd be fine. Actually, you would, because
what happens?
What happens when we have a ding dong is Corrine falls out with me, and nobody in the world knows about it, because we've done it before where we fell out and we've been and visited family and friends and what have you, and then I just think, well, she's all right now. She's talking, she's chatting, she's laughing and joking. Get back in car, slamp doors, silence again.
I got that down to a T, haven't I?
Yeah. So I don't know when I'm not in the, when I think it's over.
Oh no. Yeah, take care, Kerry. We'll speak to you soon.
All right, Kerry.
I'll have a look at the photos. I'll get back to you. Excellent. Does Corrine actually not know you out? I don't knock him out. Not yet.
No, she doesn't now.
You flicked her on the football last night, didn't you?
I flickered it backwards and forwards because actually without the crowds, it's all it does my head in a little bit. It's not quite.
Chris, grab a lot of the peace and quiet.
No, honestly, you're not. You're not, mate. Honestly, it's the worst silence ever.
Like you're living on a knife edge, isn't
It's
it?
the worst silence ever. Because then I'm normally at work, aren't I? I'll tell you what happens then. Right, I get to work and I try to apologise for what I've done.
Catch you soon, Paul.
See you, Paul.
Come back again. We love seeing you. Come back again.
I try to sort of like say sorry, which I don't get any response to. Then I'll get to work and I'll have a 14-page email listing everything I've done wrong. So.
Oh, dear. You've not had one for a while, have you?
No, I haven't.
So does that mean if we fall out now, I'll just be emailing you upstairs in the bed?
You can text me.
I'll text you.
Text me.
Yeah. Have a look. Have we missed something? Haven't got them anymore. What's Tina got for safekeeping? Have I missed something there? Have you got an email?
Yeah, it's work one.
No, it's the right one.
Yeah.
Matt was distraught over shouting. Oh, it's football stuff they're on about. I don't know. Dad says invisible man syndrome.
Yes.
Against balls. I'll behave yourself, Pimmy. Yeah, sounds good to me, Tommy. Absolutely. 100% down for that. 100%.
Yeah, that it is. Yeah, it's a long email though, Paul. It's a very long email.
Kev gets the same.
Yeah.
Never mind that.
Never mind.
You've survived it this long.
Mm-hmm.
It's 13 years this year.
Is it?
Yeah.
Don't feel like it, does it?
Well, it feels like about 50.
No, well, it does. Actually, it does.
It's put up with me for this long. Or have I put up with you for this long?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Anyway, what time is it on? 20 past. We better go and get some work done in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. I've got an email to answer.
Happy days.
Right.
I've got a few. Well, we're going to say goodbye now, Tommy, because we're going back to work now. So we're both working from home.
Yeah.
But we'll be on tomorrow night, and we're back on Monday morning as well, 10:30. If you're just in for the coffee. But if not, we're on tomorrow night on Zoom. So feel free to come and join us for that nutcase stuff, because it's just all goes mad. So that's what happens with us. Normally send a text apologising for all my mistakes. I have to give it safe for me to come out of the bathroom.
Oh, Sam.
Ken. What's the tats, Neil? He'll tell you about his tattoos tomorrow night, Daz.
Yeah. Saturday night.
Saturday night.
We'll go through them again.
Go through them again on Saturday night for you.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you all soon, guys. If you're about tomorrow night, come and join us for a drinky poos or two. Please feel free to leave your pants at home in the drawers where they belong, not on your head. I'm sure we'll leave that down to Robert.
Yes.
If he comes back on. And have a good day. Rest it if you're working. Have a good day. If you're on the golf course, stay dry. Have a good game. But yeah, catch you later. And
goodbye. See you tomorrow.
See you later.